Hi, my name is Guy. I'm the founder of Return. And what I wanted to do is put together a short video just kind of summing up the things that we're seeing and have seen through this year. So the first is kind of the rise of technology and the rise of competition within the digital market space. Ultimately, in order to be successful in marketing, what we're looking to do is to really understand our audience. We're looking to understand what motivates people, what upsets people, what people want to buy, how they want to buy, where they want to buy. Because although we're seeing all of this technology piece, we're seeing the rise of artificial intelligence, of big data, what we're not seeing is people really taking the time to understand what message they've got to craft. How do we put right message, right place, right offer, right time? And unfortunately, if you just take a bad message and use technology to propagate it faster, you will always end up with a disappointing result because ultimately it's not speaking to your audience. So what that's really made us focus on as an agency is how do we understand what audiences want? You know, how do we work with brands who have spent millions on getting their name known, but really understanding what it is that's driving the consumer to buy from them, what it is that's making the chief purchasing officer want to do business with that company. And what we actually had to do was take brave steps to structure our business that allowed us to get that understanding. And then once we had that understanding, and only then, to work out how we incorporate that, how we use technology to make it happen more seamlessly, how we use the sharpest creative minds to create messaging that's going to resonate, and more importantly, how we commercialize it, because ultimately we're a business that is measured by the improvement in ROI we give to people. You know, I'm fed up as the CEO of an agency that works in the most measurable form of marketing ever to hear, you know, this old rhetoric coming again and again. We spend this money, but we don't know which half of it is working and which half of it isn't. So we had to make a choice. What are we going to do to solve that? We're going to get audiences understood. We're going to get messaging written well. We're going to use technology in order to make that happen slicker. And when I look at how that applies to the market space, you know, you look at the likes of Amazon, you look at the likes of Alexa, you look at the likes of Siri. Markets, they're easy to penetrate, but what is hard to gain is attention. You know, it is that case of anyone can say anything, the vloggers, the bloggers, the content creators, but we've got to make sure that we're having messages that resonate. So, you know, the question really is how do we create the interest? How do we measure the interest? Then how do we look at which marketing channel is supplying which bit of value to which part of the journey? And kind of that's the focus that we've been doing. As a business, we've had to invest in technology, we've had to invest in new skill sets, really about Return. You know, we've had to invest in a whole board that can start to stitch these pieces together. And we're seeing within our clients, you know, much more digital understanding being needed, and also this reliance on finding marketing partners that can think and talk in a commercial manner. And I see for next year, 2018, you know, technology is going to improve. Understanding of audiences is going to improve. Attribution has to improve. All the kind of things that are going to allow marketers to really understand and attribute where value is coming from within the budget that they're spending. And I think that's a challenge that we're interested in keeping an eye on. And I'm sure all of the companies that we're going to be working with are going to be interested in that too. So from me, I'd just like to wish everyone a healthy and happy 2018. And hopefully we'll get to work with some of you. Thank you.